That got to be We are here today for Honest Lighting. Okay. Hello! Welcome to Jordan's channel.
Hi guys, it's Jordan and welcome back to my channel. Today we have the one, the only, drum roll please, Miss Taylor Monty here. Taylor, introduce yourself, say what's up.
Hey, Taylor. What else you want me to say?
Taylor's my best friend.
Oh yeah, ride or die. We go back.
Now how did we meet? You want to tell them that story?
Jordan was a stalker. And she showed up to my house and wanted me to come outside. But I wasn't for the making friends, so.
But we kind of knew of each other because we go into the same church. So we'd see each other at church and stuff. We were in the choir together and everything.
Okay.
So I remembered her face, obviously. And, you know, me and my mom used to go on walks with each other all the time. So we saw Taylor's mom outside. And we just started talking and stuff. And then Miss Taylor comes to the window.
To the top window. I was not coming outside.
Yeah, I think about that. She's just like...
But how freaked out would y'all be if you just had some girl show up with her mom at the house like, Taylor should come outside? I don't like the outdoors anyway, so if anything, you should have said, oh, I want to come inside.
So all the people I hung around were a little bit younger than me, so it was kind of like, eh. So I was very excited when Miss Taylor Monty came down the street, and we were the same age and everything. So I think that was the first day I came over there. And I swear to God, I think it was the last time I ever hung out with Danielle Rapp. I swear to God. I do think so.
What happened?
I think so. I was done. I was like, that's...
Oh,
that found my
she said, I found my best friend.
That's horrible. That's how it happened. I just started going down to your house more, and it was just like... Taylor.
Oh, well.
It is what it is.
I have that effect on people.
But
should invite her over.
That's
Sorry, Jamie, I haven't talked to you in 10 years, but
that's why.
Right.
That's horrible.
Terrible.
It is.
Terrible.
But ever since the 6th grade,
it's
been all love.
I really would drag her, but it's okay.
Anyway, today we thought it would just be a fun thing to do, is just share our top best memories we have with each other. Whether it be good, the bad, the sketchy, and all of it in between. So we're going to start it off. Now, some of them we already know. We already said we were going to talk about. And other ones we've left to kind of surprise each other with. So it should be interesting. So we've got our little cheese and crackers, little powder spread. So it's almost kind of like a little mukbang or mukbang, however you say it. But anyway, let's start with the topics. I think the first one that I want to bring up is the fact that when Taylor said that we were ride or die, we are really ride or die because, ladies and gentlemen, we have matching tattoos. Taylor's on her stomach. Oh.
It's right here. I cried like a baby when we got it. Literally, we were out. What was it? The day before we left for school to go back to school. We were out at dinner, like, we had to get dinner together, blah, blah, blah. Because if y'all don't know, we went to 2 separate schools. So we were about to go get dinner, went out to dinner. And Jordan was like, let's do something spontaneous. So let's do it. Boom.
Let's get tattoos.
My mom yelled the whole time. I called my dad to tell him I was getting a tattoo. He's talking about something. Call me when you're serious.
I think that you wanted them to talk you out of it, though. And they just didn't believe that you were actually going to do it.
Nobody believed anything.
But that just really, like, signified, I feel like, our friendship. Because, like, I'm getting permanent ink on my body for you to represent us. It is in a heart with an infinity sign.
I feel like it's more, like, important to me. Because this is the only tattoo I have. She has other tattoos. This is literally the only tattoo I have.
And she got it for me! For me!
You know, I hate when you get super emotional. Sorry.
That's true. That's really what it is.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm gonna get another one, but here I am, stuck with this little heart and an infinity sign.
I think you will though, because once you get one tattoo, like I know you thought of different things. True. We got that 2016, I think.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so young.
That's so crazy. The next memory I have of Miss Taylor is this one's gonna be a surprise. But for those of you who don't know Miss Taylor, she is very, as I put it, determined. When she has something she wants to do, she is determined to do it. Have something happen, she's determined to do it. So, give a little background. Plum is a predominantly white school.
There was only, 10 black girls that graduated with us?
We get to middle school, and like you see, because we all together have 6 schools in our district. We get to look at your face. We get to middle school. And like, we see a little bit more flavor in the building. We see a little more flavor in the building. And I'm like, okay, new experience. You see new people, meet new people. Okay, it's different. I'm seeing people that look like me. It was an exciting time. But Taylor was determined to get certain someone's interest, and I'll leave his name out of it. I'll leave it out of it. For those of you you know.
In middle school?
Yes. A certain someone's intention towards me. She was very determined. Like, specifically, we would have some time in the beginning of our classes and stuff when we got to school. And people would walk around, talk, hang out and stuff until the bell rang. She always was determined to have me and this certain person meet. And back in that
Wait. I thought you were going in a different direction with this story, so I'm glad you took the right turn because I was a little nervous.
That is just strong willing.
I got them together and broke them up, so.
She just told the story for us. But she was determined to have us. Like, she would literally drag me different places and make sure that he was there. It was bad. I would have to dip and go up the stairs and stuff to try to avoid it because I was really not ready for that. Like, yeah, in elementary school, I helped people to get together. Like, I was very good with the matchmaking. I made some of the most iconic couples of come out of Central Elementary. I swear to God, I did.
Ooh.
Caitlin, Kyle, Anthony and Alyssa, Smacker,
Taylor Frechetti,
Taylor whatever.
Taylor Eppinger.
Taylor Eppinger and Tyler Frechetti. Blah 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 blah.
Jordan, these people don't even probably remember each other at this point.
At this point, they don't. I'm just saying, I was Central Elementary back in those days. I made the most iconic couples, so I was used to that type of stuff, but I was never used to any like interaction on my own. So Taylor was kind of like giving me a little anxiety, trying to set me up and stuff. Until one day. And I'll admit this now, I kind of did this on purpose because I knew the schedule by this time. I knew it thanks to Taylor so well. I knew her and someone else had class. So I came in there pretending like I needed to give them like homework or a book or something. And Miss Taylor,
I said, oh, there she is! There she is! There she is! Did you see her? Because I see her. Are you going to speak? Because I spoke. Like...
He just blasted in front of the whole class while he was in there. There she is.
And my teacher was for it. He just...
What's his name?
Mr. DZ.
Shout out to Mr. DZ. He was good. He was a fun English teacher.
Yeah.
I remember him. But yeah, like, she just blew the whole spot up. Woo! And that, like, you just remember coming into the class and having her just scream that everybody just look at you. She's like just waiting and smiling.
I needed everybody to know that my best friend was in the room.
So, yes, after that, certain connections just inevitably were made.
Wait, but I want to take my comment back from earlier. Okay. I didn't really break y'all up.
No, not really break up. No. But she decided just randomly down the line after a couple months, I don't feel like
so they were both my friends, right?
True.
And I didn't like the fact that he decided to switch up. And so he kind of added to it on a regular basis. And he was dating my best friend, so I don't like his energy, so I chose not to speak to him.
It became a problem.
It did. It became a big problem.
But the real reason, I think I've told him this too, the real reason why we broke up, which is because he was kind of moving a little fast. Like, my birthday is in August. I'm a late birthday anyway. So I'm 12, barely just turned 12, because this was like the beginning of the next year, like January, February area, at this time in our relationship. I'm still, kind of younger and stuff. Like, I was still on the verge of American Girl dolls in the 6th grade a little. I probably stopped playing with them like in that fall of the 7th grade or something.
She ain't play with them in my house.
No, fall of 7th grade. But anyway, I was still kind of younger. So like I was not ready when he was talking about going on like dinner dates and all this type of stuff. That was just like, I barely got to go on a group date with him. I had to have my mom come.
I was gonna say, who went with you guys? There was another couple.
Haley and Danielle. But no, he just brought this guy Michael. He just brought Michael. That was it.
I thought Alex went with you.
No. Oh, we were supposed to go. That was in high school, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it was just a lot for me. I felt overwhelmed as life. I didn't know what to say to him. Like, I was just not ready for that. So that was just a lot on me.
Susie was not going to let anything happen, though. She was right there in the movie theater. True.
But even that, I mean, I was excited to do that, but you saw how my mom was. She had to come with me. But even, not even thinking about my mom, just the fact that just us, like, on a dinner date like that, I was not ready. So it just, like, scared me. And I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I was done. And that's the only truth why. But if it wasn't for Taylor, I would have never had my first boyfriend.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice.
It's your turn.
It's too far back.
Shut up, calmly do it.
Oh my gosh, my turn.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Jordan. Jordan is like, has to have Jordan together before she leaves the house, okay? Well, high school was a little bit of a culture shock for her because we had to get up early. So the bell at school rang at 7:28. And by this point, we're still freshmen, so we're still riding the bus, Jordan would get on the bus in the mornings, hair not done, with a brush, some grease, and some gel.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
And let me tell y'all, she would open the window because she would be sweating. She would open the window in the back of the bus, and this girl would scream her whole way to school.
I really would.
Doing her hair.
I had some issues. It was some rough mornings.
Every morning.
There was some rough mornings.
Jordan was never ready for the bus to come. Didn't it come at like 6:55 or something crazy like that? She was, no matter what happened, Jordan was never ready for the bus in the morning. Screamed on the bus. And then we have an attitude getting off the bus because Dave used to make fun of her screaming on the back of the bus. But she never realized how crazy she looked.
I never did. I would just not go try to get my hair the way I wanted.
And she used to scream and drop stuff. Like, it used to be like, ah! And like, whatever was in her hand was on the bus floor and now rolling. So, what is going on? But that was my surprise. We're still didn't have it together.
Issues. I've gotten a lot better though, but sometimes that just, those are my dark days. I can't even think about that.
Oh my god.
I can't. Because
Okay.
Taylor goes to Clarion, if you guys didn't know
Taylor
that.
went to
Clarion. Clarion alumna.
Okay.
Yes, but I used to go and visit Taylor. And one particular trip, I was trying to have a good time. I truly was. Got my little outfit. I was feeling good and stuff. And Taylor, she can hang. Taylor can hang.
I really can't hang, y'all.
I think Taylor can hang. So, I was trying to keep up, but I don't really remember. I'm pretty sure I ate. I think I ate.
Yeah, we definitely ate.
Yeah. So I don't know. It wasn't bad, but I just could not hang in the same way. And I found myself, on her bed.
No, let me tell you. Sister girl, what happened to your shirt?
I had an accident.
Yikes, don't say it like that. It sounds like you really had an accident.
I spilled on my shirt, okay? That's why. I did a little wardrobe change.
Alright.
So we were talking about Clarion nights.
So, the specific time Jordan was talking about, I specifically needed my best friend there. And I needed her there, aware, but lit and aware. Nice. And I knew her for one reason.
I just knew.
Like, one reason. We went, where did we go? To the fashion show.
Mm-hmm. It was fun time. Fashion show was fun.
We had fun. Went to the fashion show. Came back, right? Started drinking a little bit more. All I needed was my best friend to go out with me. Sister, go ahead. I'm not going to make it. So everything that I was trying to avoid that night happened because my best friend was asleep. Everything I tried to avoid. I don't regret it, but...
And which brings me to my part of the story.
We're not spilling tea here. That's what we're not going to do because I just told this man that I would send him the link. So, we're not spilling tea. We're not spilling tea.
I think that was the gratification of she knowing that, and then now I know that you did and share the link. If you know, you know.
I regret the whole thing. It was an awful experience. I can't be a liar. It's okay. I enjoyed myself. I had a great time. I would do it again. So.
Well, from the context clues out of that, I think she really didn't need me there at all. I think she still enjoyed her night at the end of the day.
But it wasn't supposed to happen. So everything that transpired was not supposed to happen.
She spilled it before I could even this. Yeah. Clarion nights. For one special event, though, happened in my school, Edinburgh. We went to a fashion show. We also used to do fashion shows. Hence, we're just used
Clarion's fashion shows are more lit.
Yes, Clarion fashion shows are lit. They're professional. They are what they need to be. After this particular event happened, we did try one more fashion show that I was a part of. They tried it and everything like that, but I feel like this particular event is the reason why we didn't really do them anymore. After that one that happened, and then they tried one more time after that, and it really didn't work out. But this is the reason why. So,
shut up.
My brother Marcus is making Taylor laugh, and she's getting distracted.
I'm sorry. Are you recording? Yes.
I know. I think we need to be a little bit quiet.
Sorry.
Sorry. Shout out to Susie because she's a hard working woman. Goes to work every day.
I used to be scared with Susie when I was younger. I never stayed the night. Ever. I always went home.
My mom never believed me.
And guess what? Guess where I'm going tonight?
Oh. My mom never believed me. Anyway, so I invited Taylor to come to my school to our fashion show. And it was supposed to be a fun night and everything. But some certain events had transpired the spring semester before that some people were holding a little bit of vengeance.
That was crazy.
A particular mother. Now, we didn't even know this at first, but the moms were like staying behind us the whole fashion show and stuff. I didn't notice it. Because I didn't even think there would be a reason, like, for me anything to notice, keep my eye out for, honestly. So, but from what I heard, that they were staying behind us the whole time. And basically, like, low-key talking shit and, like, saying stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
About us?
Basically, they didn't know specifically which one. They kind of just knew, like, a group of us. Because I guess the girl had pointed us out, low-key. Or, you know, who they would kind of be.
I be minding my business.
Me too. So, and Taylor, wasn't even a part of that stuff. So, she was there visiting me. So, apparently, they had been staying behind us the whole time. And so, we were left early, right before, like, the fashion show was ending and stuff. And they followed us out there. And it was like a lot of people started to end up leaving as well. But she kind of, like, was cuddled kind of around our little group that we had out in, like, the lobby area. And it was something, like, she was just kind of, like, say nonchalant little stuff here and there. And then finally my friend Nye had just asked her, was like, are you talking about me? Is there an issue? Kind of just confronted her because she could hear her saying anything, but not specifically to anyone. So Nye basically, confronted her so she could hear her saying this stuff, but she just didn't know, like,
Right.
If you have something to say, you have something to say.
Right.
So then that's when her mom kind of started everything and was just like, you guys did this and that to my daughter, and blah, 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 started to get an argument with us off of a lie. She accused, because there was a situation, she lied and told her mom some situation that didn't happen to her just because she was kind of, I guess, like embarrassed and basically she got beat up. So long story short, she wanted to blame people and lie and said that someone did something to her that they didn't do.
And let me tell y'all, I had no idea what was going on.
No part of it.
I was just like, please don't hit that one, because...
And like, I was at that situation the spring semester before, and I could see with my own eyes, and I'm not even lying, right hand up to God, that didn't happen like that. She said she was hit with a lock, and she specifically said that, you know, my friends were the ones who did it to her. That was a lie. I think she was honestly just embarrassed by getting beat up. Whatever the case may be, her mom was out for vengeance because, you know, like her daughter got hit and assaulted. She was mad. So she came all the way to this fashion show, you know, with intentions of starting stuff based off the lie that her daughter said.
With like 19-year-olds though. We were young.
Yeah. We were like, young. 19, 18. It was only
19.
sophomore year of college.
Yeah.
So we were still young. But this
back?
girl, she had her whole...
I forgot we were in the video.
She forgot we were in the video. But this particular girl, she had her whole family with her, and they were like screaming, yelling at people, backing us up into corners. Her, like, I think brothers, I don't know who they were ready to lift up tables at us. They were ready to beat our ass for a lie that her daughter said.
I didn't know
and like
anything.
the only person at my school, like, who was from like the university, kind of like overseeing this, that lady, I'm not even gonna say her name, but she was kind of like, okay, she's talking about basically saying like she didn't care what happened as long as it wasn't inside this building. And my thing is like, we're your students,
right?
And regardless, like, you're in charge of this event, you're responsible for anything that happens because this is under, you know, your organizations.
Right. We're in the middle of nowhere,
and you're ready to have some grown family beat up on a bunch of female students. Really. And that's what that time she was on. So I don't know who, someone ended up finally calling the police. They escorted like my friends one way, the other family members and stuff.
And it
the
was
next
snowing.
exit.
We getting escorted out, trying to put coats on, trying not to fall. It's a fashion show. We all got heels on, all this type of. It was a lot.
It was crazy. That was the first time I'd ever like been in a situation like that, and it was all based off of a lie.
Remember that party we went to?
Yes, and that party, because like my friends were pissed and they were so upset, but I knew this girl because even when her mom was like going off, she was kind of like trying to calm her down and stuff. But I feel like, yeah, you should be calming your mom down because, you know, I mean, I'll say this, you know, my friend didn't do that to you. Right. Parties.
Oh, do you remember the party we went to? We were at a party. I brought somebody with me. Remember that party?
Yes, I do.
I remember a party and it got shut down. They were fighting outside. And you remember that?
They were fighting outside? Was it guys?
No, it was girls. That's when the party got shut down because they started arguing inside. And then it was like, everybody get out.
I didn't know he was arguing. Dang, that's what must have been one of those nights.
I was DD because I didn't drink for a long time. I didn't drink.
You know, she didn't drink there. No, she didn't drink there.
I didn't drink till what? My junior year? And by that time I was almost 21. So I was the saint. I was the saint of the friend group. I was, you know, these saints. Taylor, do you want some? No. I'll drive though. That's fine.
I didn't even know that anybody was fighting out there.
That's why the party got shut down.
Wow. But the borough memories, there's always some, you know, shiznit happening in that middle of place nowhere. So those memories are just, you know, those type of memories.
Did you do anything else crazy, Claire? I don't think. Oh my gosh. So you ruined my second fashion show because you didn't come out with me. But I ruined your first fashion show. Because we were supposed to be headed out and I fell asleep on the couch.
Oh, yeah.
We were supposed to be going out.
Yeah.
Knocked out.
The fashion shows are lit, so I was like, okay, like,
right, let's go.
Yeah.
Jordan, I'm knocked out on the couch. I wake up, Jordan is just sitting in the little chair at the table looking hurt. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I was determined the second time around, like, we're about to turn up. My best friend's here. One of my friends is willing to DD. Like, let's get it.
But I folded.
She folded.
I was
like,
tired.
Can't take her anywhere, but that's fine.
I was tired.
That's fine.
Well, folks, I think that is it. I really do. We're done. This is Taylor's first video on my channel.
Yeah.
Where she come in and talk and everything. Stay tuned because there's going to be way more of her. You'll be seeing her lovely, beautiful face even more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But like I said before, thank you guys for just tuning in, watching my videos. Make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.